been doing this for about 3 or 4 days now. We're still kind of in the preseason mullet run. There's a few schools that are showing up early, and they're starting to get showered on, and they have been for a little bit. This is, I guess, the first day that I'm really filming in this style to try to actually make a video out of it. We're gonna see if we can put some decent fish on the beaches. I've quite literally been driving around since 5:30 this morning trying to find mullet. Just now it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, just over 12 hours later. The ways down the beach, and I see these 2 pelicans just coming up and diving and coming up and diving. Drove down the beach, and sure enough, they're on a couple random little schools of mullet. So let's see if they start to pile up and really get together. Maybe they'll start getting chewed on before the sun goes down. Giant school of mullet right here. Of course, as soon as I put down my frickin' snag rig, see if we can get something outside of them. No, can't do it. I'm going back to get the snag rig. Come on. It's exactly I snagged him with my circle hook. Not ideal, but doable. Straight through the tail. It's big 9-0. Okay. My mullet's geeking. That's a hot. Oh, was that me? Yep. Oh, he dropped it. Frick. What was that? Oh, it's a big blow up. Oh, I am on. Oh, it was a big snook. He's right there. This time he's got it. Oh no. That's why I'm all back hooked. Oh no. I know this guy's not happy, but gotta see if you can swim. Gotta get this guy out there further. Got a dead mullet rolling around out there. See if the snook wants to grab that. Oh yeah, I just got 8. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness. This thing is annihilated. Keeps back hooking. We're face hooking it. Straight. Mullet wants to die. I know. Sorry, can't yet. Job's not over. But oh well. Freaking 9-0 circle in the corner.
Yeah, like 29. Yeah, that's a spot.
Oh. One more just to double check here. Oh yeah, I fish perfectly in there, so I'm paranoid about it.
Yeah, that's a slot.
Slot fish all day. Nice. There she goes. Dude, thank you so much. You came in clutch with the tape. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Cool, dude. Yeah, send me a text. I'll let you know if I'm out here in the morning. Oh, it ended on a good note. We ended with a slot on the beach. And we know where the mullet are kind of hanging around now. So we'll be back mañana. Sick! Beach slots. Crazy. This thing is still fresh, like literally just done. The most rewarding way to end this day is with a slot fish. Just after an absolutely grueling day, this is the best thing I could have asked for, legitimately. That was like the wildest 15-hour day I think I've ever had. Not that it was like amazing by any means. It actually sucked for the first like 14 and a half hours. And then by hour 15, when I finally found the bait, like I had literally gone, I don't know if it shows it in the video, so I'll explain it. I met this guy on the beach super randomly. We were talking. I run up to my car and I was like, there's no mullet around. I put the snag rig away. I pull out another rod that's got my artificials on it. I start throwing my artificial, and literally like 2 casts into throwing my artificial, a school of mullet comes ripping down the beach. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Sprint back to my car, grab my snag rig, come back out, chase this school down for, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 yards. Finally snag a mullet, take them off, throw them out. I know the first one, the first eat, I got on video. Big fish blows up on it, probably a 40-inch fish. I saw it when I pulled the mullet out of his mouth. Then the second fish, same thing. The fish was completely dead. It had both times that circle hook, because I'm using a 9-0 circle hook, because if I get one of those tarpon, I don't want that bending out. And the last one that I used, it was a 7-0 did, so I upped it to a 9-0. And the fish don't care. They're obviously still eating it. Both times, because that circle hook is so big, even on a 10-inch mullet, it's been back hooking into them, and then that point is buried and they're just not finding it. So finally, you know, I had those 2 fish, and then this mullet was dead. Like there was no chance of this thing coming back to life. And I cast this thing out like 8 times as this giant storm off in the distance, and I was like, That's it. I'm not, this is literally my last cast and then I'm done. I cast it out there. It gets eaten, gets picked up by something. I'm waiting. I go to stick them and it's gone, just slack. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I start winding up. And this bait that I had put out on the sandbar is now in the first trough. So I keep cranking down and this fish had just run straight at me. Could not have ended that day any better with like literally nothing. Could have been better. A 40-incher, I don't care. A tarpon maybe, but to have this fish in the box at the end of the day is just absolutely wild to me. This is day number 2, another super early morning. I had to wake up extra early this morning to retie leaders and everything else. I just wanted to download video footage from yesterday and go to sleep. I was not gonna hang around, but at the beach again. Sun's not even out yet. It's maybe 6:30, if that. We're just gonna walk and see if we can find those schools, and then we'll rip a snag rig through them and then flatline one again. It worked like a charm yesterday. It took me about a minute to get my first eat, and then a minute after that to get my second eat on the same dead mullet, and then a little while to get the fish that I kept yesterday. So yeah, that's it. I'll let you know when I find them. That didn't take long. Thankfully, I turned around. See this school behind me. Pretty sure it's a school. We're gonna find out soon enough, I guess. This would be so freaking ideal if I could hook one of these fish before the sun even came up. These fish are just scattered to the point that makes them impossible to put a snag rig. Oh, there we go. Oh no, he came up. Go, that's what we're looking for. This is good actually. Maybe they'll pack a little bit tighter. Got that one. Come on, stay pinned. Stay pinned, stay pinned, stay pinned, stay pinned. Oh, beautiful. This is the second time I've done this. Circle hook in the bait, not even my snag rig. So that's kind of wild, but there we go. First mullet is out. Let's check the drag. Perfect. Super tight for that first bite. Move my snag rig all the way up here so it doesn't get washed up on. Pull this guy back. So especially when I'm fishing this fish in big schools, I tail hook him like you just saw. And then when he tries to swim, I'm kind of, oh, I just got ate. I just got freaking munched, dude. That was so fast. This fish doesn't even know he's hooked. There he goes. Oh my gosh. So like I said, when I hold that fish kind of where he is and that mullet can't move, this fish is gonna find him in that school all day and just munch him. He's gonna be able to pick that one out of a crowd. Super, super easy. Not the biggest, but definitely a solid fish. She's healthy. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Just like we want her to be. Gonna get this fish back so she can be happy. And they're still blowing up right out front, which is so cool. But this fish has barely been out of the water at all. She already seems like she's kind of itching to go, so. There we go, she's gone. That's one down. There we go, nice. So is it a jumbo? No, another perfect size one though. Right in the tail. Recording. My mullet gets sent out. I should have known that was going to happen. I looked at one look at that bait and I could have told you it was going to rip out of his tail. No, this one's going back.
Why?
He's a little too big.
Beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you. Another nice one. Right in the middle of that school. Munch the mullet. This big girl's going back in the water. That is so sick. Another nice one. Chowing down on my thumb. That fish going. All right, let's do it again. This seriously all around, it's just been an absolutely insane morning to go from not being able to find these fish for like 3 days plus to finding them quite literally everywhere. It's kind of just insane, but this morning it was definitely worth getting up at 5 to retie, come out and find the bait. So they're here and they're producing. That right there is the depth that I hook, and right above that tail. Straight out the other side, scrape any scales off the tip. Off to my right there.
probably all about this size. 34 to 36, maybe up to, I'd say 36 inches. Another freaking jumbo, or decent size one. That's my fourth one this morning. It's definitely not getting old, but holy cow, I can't believe that. It's absolutely insane how nuts I'm going right now on this school mullet. It's just chilling right behind me. So we're gonna do it again, I guess, because I got nothing better to do. I love that I'm just standing here and they keep going like this.
I know.
Start ripping it, dude. Hard, just big follow through. There you go. Oh, I just got whacked, dude. Hang on, Dawson. It's a snook. Huh? Dawson! Holy cow. Absolute tanker. Munched a dead mullet on the bottom. Just sitting there for a long time under that school as it came through. Gave me the absolute hardest thump I've ever freaking felt. That was insane. This fish is probably close to 40 or pushing it. Get this big girl back. Can you take my phone out of my pocket? Sorry. Yeah, watch out. Thank you, that's a good one. Heck yeah. Going out.
Yeah, they're just far out. Are you wet? Are you getting wet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Pretty high. Yeah, standing here's not doing any good.
Ready?
Huh? Yeah, I guess. What? Yeah, that doesn't work. Did you have a snap rig?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and that is the end of day 2 and the end of this video. Yeah, it was kind of wild. Day 2 is a complete contrast to what day 1 was. Day 1, it took me 15 hours just to find bait and find fish, and then day 2, the second I get to the beach, first thing in the morning, it's just non-stop action. There's mullet everywhere, there's snook blowing up. We get 3 hookups first thing in the morning and then go back in the afternoon. And the tarpon are blowing up on them. We get another hookup from what was the biggest snook of the day. And then we got rained out at the end of the day. But, I mean, yeah, it was a blast. So there's plenty more to come. Many more of these videos hopefully to follow. So definitely stay tuned. I appreciate you guys watching.